Howdy guys, it's the Dallerfin'd Crustacean back at it with another video, another Resident Evil 2 video. Once again, I do not have any fails to show for this episode or save or whatever. It's not even a save, we're just making it to the end. And guys, I am so freaking excited because I have Jesus Christ. I have Resident Evil Requiem and I am so hyped to play it. I just can't wait till tonight when when I actually have time to play it. I am so excited. But let's just go ahead and finish out this video for Claire's B run before we get to that later today.
Now.
What the hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G virus in it.
But that's no excuse. I got this.
Sorry, William.
No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
I like how she freaking is okay with, trying to keep Claire out of there, but with Leon, she was like, okay, yeah, you're gonna have to die too. Sorry. Like, that makes it even more fucked up that she just sends Leon down here since she obviously, is somewhat of a decent human being. Maybe she just hates men or something. She was like, no, Claire, no, don't go down there. But when it came, you know what? It was because Leon was working with Ada. That's what it was. That's why. But yeah, this is literally no different than what we did for Leon. All we're doing is killing G4, and then no, this is G3. We're just killing G3, and then we're gonna move on to G4 boss fight, which is literally the easiest boss fight in the game, if you're not counting the G5 fight at the very end of the B scenarios, which I'm not. That's not really a boss fight. That's more of just like a cutscene type thing. Kind of like how the RE7, boss fight was with, the grandma in Biohazard. That's literally how her final boss fight is. It's like a cutscene. You're just like shooting a face as it moves towards you. That's literally the G5 fight. But the G4 fight is like piss easy. It's honestly kind of boring. But yeah, this is it. We're just shooting him with as much as we got. Knifing him when he goes down. Can't really add that much to what's going on. But yeah, guys, like I said, I didn't pre-order RE9. I was so freaking hyped for it. You know, I actually, you know, I work a really early morning shift, and then I have like a little bit of time before I go back. And you know, I was able to get out and then go wait in front of you know, a GameStop, and a lot of them closed around me, so I had to drive like 25-30 minutes to the nearest one, and I was just sitting outside waiting for them to open, hoping that they would have one, you know, available, because I was afraid that all of them had been pre-ordered. And thank goodness, you know, I don't know if I was actually this lucky, but the guy said, you know, you know, he only had one extra copy left that wasn't pre-ordered. So, you know, I don't know, I don't see why he would lie, you know? It's not like he's trying to sell it to me. I'm already there to buy it, so you don't have to tell me how wanted it is, because I want it and I'm like gonna give my money over. But yeah, so I apparently got the last copy, but I was willing, excuse me, I was willing to drive to like any location with the time that I had. Like I'm so happy that I was able to get one, you know, that was like available. Oh man, I can't remember the last time I was this excited for a game. And I just really wish I could play it right now, but I have to go to work soon, and I'm really cramming in finishing this video. And it's not like I'm even adding anything. I'm just like trying to fill the silences because, you know, like I keep saying over and over, you know, I really like the replayability of these games with like, you know, the A and B scenarios, but, you know, a majority of the game is essentially the same. You know, the main difference is the character and the cutscenes. And like I said in the previous video, I really enjoy Claire's story, and I really enjoy how the B scenario ends. It's such a cute ending for a Resident Evil game. But yeah, we're just gonna go talk to Sherry. Then we're going to go and, you know, get out of here before the building explodes. This is me forgetting that I have to go talk to Sherry. Guys, I am so excited. Like I really can't wait to get back home and play. I'm so excited. I can, like I said, I cannot remember the last time I was this excited for a game.
Hey,
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette. Sherry. How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right?
She'll be weak for a little while, but yes. She's free of the G virus.
Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the mutants.
Don't worry about me. take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. For everything. Your life is what is important.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry? Sherry, please say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
So we can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on.
Okay, let's go ahead and get out of this place before we die in fire.
Sherry.
Just gonna run to the elevator and awkwardly stand with this girl whose parents have just died on the same day. Well, I guess technically William isn't dead yet, but I mean, like, he's not even in there anymore, like, right? Like, once the G2 stage hits, that's like basically the virus has completely taken over. I mean, his head isn't even like the main head of the body anymore. And that's always like very existential for me. Like, I kind of just like, is he like in there at all? And I think I've seen like zoomed in like models of the G3 part, and you can like see William's face like glossed over by like just glossed, you know, behind like muscle fibers and stuff. That's so sick and so gross. I can't he essentially killed himself so that he wouldn't die. Like, that is so stupid. All he did by injecting himself was, you know, kill a lot of the soldiers that tried to kill him, right? He did kill them. And then he freaking, you know, stayed alive for a couple more minutes until he was fighting for a mental battle in his body against the virus that he made. That's so sick and stupid. Why are some of the smartest people in the world also the most idiotic people in the world? Like, it's so crazy that smart people can be so dumb sometimes. Here, I forgot that, you know, you have to buy time here with Sherry. So you're gonna go down and you're gonna have to get into the door. But instead of, yeah, this is another thing. On Claire's run, you can just run past these guys, unlike Leon's where you have to shoot them. But no, just on Claire's, you can just run past them. Actually, that might be a Scenario B thing. I'm not sure if that's a Claire thing. No, I think, yeah, it is a Claire thing. And then this is also a Claire thing where, instead of dealing with Mr. X, you have to deal with, you know, like a timer situation where there's going to be these plant guys that drop down, and I completely forgot about it, which is why I brought my, you know, MQ-11. I should have brought the pistol instead of wasting this ammo, but I completely forgot about this section. So don't do that if you're going to do this, because, you know, I mean, it's not that big a deal. We've picked up plenty of gunpowder to where we can just make as much MQ-11 as we want. Or at least as we need. But, you know, this is kind of wasteful. But yeah, we're just gonna shoot these guys. I'm not sure how long you have to wait, or if you have to... I don't think you have to kill them for real. I think even if you kill them, you still have to wait a certain amount of time. But, yeah, we're just gonna... They're not that hard. I actually remember the plant guys being so much harder when I first played this a long time ago. But they aren't that difficult at all. Like, as long as you shoot their little bulbs, you're perfectly fine. Maybe I didn't understand that concept all the way back then. Yeah. I thought that I was wasting bullets here shooting this guy. So on my next time when I was running through, you know, on standard difficulty just to get like the S plus there, even though you don't need to do that at all, he grabbed me. So I definitely didn't waste any bullets shooting that guy. I thought it was like a little cutscene zombie, but no, you definitely need to shoot that guy so he doesn't grab you. And now we're gonna grab, you know, as much ammo as you want, as long as you have 2 spaces left in your inventory. But this boss fight, like I keep saying, is like super easy. It's literally just running and shooting. You know, I don't know what happened. I don't know, like, I feel like each part of the G, you know, stage is like a really good fight. But then there's this one, which, I mean, is it a good fight? Possibly. I mean, I don't mind it. It's not like annoying or anything, but it's definitely not, you know, it's not challenging in any way. You know, like, that's, I'd prefer to fight Mr. X than I would to fight the G4. But, you know, one boss fight out of like the whole story with the story sections, and then like, you know, I'd probably still play Claire's section more just because I like her story more than I do Leon's. Specifically the B scenario, because we get the ending that we're gonna have here.
What are you doing? I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the high-level training area.
Okay. Alright. Did something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast!
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
Okay, let's fight this guy. Like I said, it's just shooting. All we're doing is shooting the eyeballs. I think maybe he touches us once, and it's just because, you know, I was just, you know, getting a little cocky. I was just kind of like wanting it to be over. The only place that you're in any danger is if he starts to do that little crawl and you're standing at either the front or the back of this train, because he literally fits like square in those sections. So if you're there when he's doing that crawl, he's gonna hit you. Like there's nowhere for you to be. But as long as you're not in that section, you're fine. And when he does this, you just want to shoot the rest of his eyes, you know, with this gun. You know, because it's the fastest. I do, and my only strategy here that I'm actually employing or using is I'm not going to be using more than 200 bullets for the minigun, because you know, for Leon's B scenario, I wanted to save 2 rockets for the final G5 fight, and since that's half of what you're given, I just used the same logic for this. So I'm only going to be using 100 more bullets here, and then I'm going to be done. I always find this so goofy looking, like when he comes flying down like that. Reminds me of the "he's reaching" meme. Yeah, I get hit there. And I guess that wasn't really me being cocky, it was just me being playing, you know, just messily, not really caring what I was doing. Because we have plenty of heals, and all of our heals are armor based. We have plenty of ammo, not really worried about anything that's going on here. And like I said, the only thing we need to do is just get around the end of the train piece. I was like, where the hell did he go? He like hit the wall and somehow bounced like a whole mile backwards. I don't think any of those bullets hit him. I hate how looking up with that gun, the bullets like trail behind for some reason. Oh, okay, we did get hit again. That was where I was being cocky, where I thought I could get a few more shots in before he jumped down. And I didn't need to use that heal, but I was like, you know, I don't really care. I know I'm not gonna get hit again, so might as well just go ahead and give myself another full shield. Didn't want to be stumbling around in the yellow. Now we're just using off the rest of our magnum ammo because we know he's close to death since he's got the red eyeballs. But I swore, like, he just kept taking hits and taking hits. I'm just using a, you know, what am I doing? Okay, I think that's the last I use of the gun. I was just ready for him to be dead. I was so confused why he wasn't dying, because his eyes looked red, but now they look like they're back to yellow. Okay, now he's almost dead, because now he's gonna start doing this crawl. It's like, his fight is already easy, and then his final stage of this fight is the easiest of all of them. This is literally just like shooting him in the head to make sure that he's dead for real. And there we go, like that's the boss fight. He's gone. He's done. A really gross ending to his you know, boss fight though. I really like the explosions there.
Claire!
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here. So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. 'Cause I take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Ooh, yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Who's this?
This is Sherry.
Okay. Jesus!
What was that?
I don't know.
You stay here with Sherry. I'm gonna go check it out.
Now we just get ready for the G5 fight, which isn't a fight at all. Literally, you don't even need to get ready for this. You know, I just was concerned with how much ammo he might take because I knew that the minigun was gonna be, you know, less powerful than the rocket launchers that Leon had, obviously. So I was just grabbing everything that I had left because it would have been so stupid to die here, you know? Like, nobody wants to die, you know, for a cutscene boss. I think the only way you can die here is if you don't do enough damage before he climbs the whole bus, and as long as you don't get close to him, because I think he just straight up eats you when you get too close to him. So I was keeping my distance. I've actually seen people do like speed runs, and I've seen them stand like right next to him and slash his eye with a knife. And I'm like, how the hell are you even like doing that? Isn't he gonna just grab you? And I don't even know if you get grabbed here if there's even like a chance to use a knife, grenade, or flashbang to get out. I don't think there is. I think you just get straight up eaten. So I have no idea how they do that on speedruns. But I'm not gonna be doing that crap. So basically this is just unloading everything that you have left. This is and then when his eyeball comes out of his mouth or whatever the hell that is, that's when we're gonna go ahead and use the minigun. I thought I was getting really close to death here. I felt like I was doing no damage because, like I said, I really don't like these fireball things. Jesus, my brain is not, you know, working right now. What are they called? The fire rounds? Yeah, I didn't think they were doing any damage, but then the eye came out, and then we're just gonna go ahead and empty this. And I was like, oh my gosh, he is so close. Are we really about to die right now? But nope, there's the cutscene. And for a second, because before I actually did this, I was skipping all the cutscenes, I thought I died for a second there. I thought this was like a special you died cutscene, and I got scared for a second. But nope, this is the ending.
Give me your hand!
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No. We're just... well, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look! He might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by The Great.
was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, you guys can adopt me.
Adopt you.
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
How could you not prefer playing the B scenario when you get an ending that's so cute like that? And there you go. There's our S plus hardcore Claire B run, as you see the little second at the top. We did it, guys. It's not that difficult, especially if this is your last playthrough. You're literally just going from what you already did before. And just in case y'all wanted to see all of my S plus run times for the other ones that I didn't show speed runs for, that standard one is obviously the playthrough that we did with Leon initially. I actually have S plus for all those top ones too, but that's now. When I took this screenshot, I didn't. But anyway, that's our times. That was our Claire B run speed run for S plus rank. I am so excited to get to Requiem, and I really hope that y'all enjoyed watching me play Resident Evil 2 initially for the first time in years, and then watching me do the S plus runs for Leon and now Claire. And I cannot wait to see y'all at Requiem. And for me, I am going to start playing that tonight. I don't know when I'm going to get those first few videos out of it, but I am so excited to get my initial reactions for my channel, and I am so excited to get my hands on it for myself. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.